Hi guys, I'm back and today I have a new fake versus real video for you. Today I have Monster High dolls versus fake Monster High dolls. Alright, so where did I get these two packs? Right off the bat, I will let you know that the Laguna Blue tall box here on the left is the black box. This is from Walmart, and this is our real Monster High doll. The bigger box on the right has two fake Monster High dolls in it, and I picked this up at a local flea market. So we're going to compare the two boxes and then check them out outside of the box. The real Monster High doll is on the right and the fake ones are on the left. So I can see right away that they both say Monster High. They have the exact same font, really good color. The only difference is the zippers. One is pink and one is purple. That's not too big a deal because maybe other boxes have pink. The fake box has other dolls right across the top in their pictures, and these are actually real images. So they are using real Monster High imaging and fonts for their box. It makes it look more real, but they are still fake. So down at the bottom here on the real package it says warning that there's a choking hazard and some small parts are not for children under 3 years old, and they recommend that you are 6 years and older to use this toy. On the fake one it says warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years old, and they recommend being 3 or older to play with it. So there's a 3-year age difference with that. We can still see some really bright images of all the girls and characters. And they look really good. So the real box says right on it that it is made by Mattel, and obviously the fake box does not have that stamp or logo in the bottom. The images once again are still real. The font is the same as the real Monster High. The only difference in the box is the information listed on the bottom. So on the real box it says that there's consumer information, and if you need assistance you can go to Mattel.com and talk to somebody there, or you can visit them at monsterhigh.com, and then it's got just random branding and such at the bottom with their, what is that? with their barcode. On the fake one it's got it written in a few languages. I'm not familiar with these languages, so unfortunately I can't tell you what they are, but there is one in Spanish, I think, and maybe one in, I don't know, something else. But it says that this product may contain small parts and may not be suitable for children under 3, just like the front did, so it says make sure you use adult supervision. And the funniest thing that I think about the fake box is it actually says in the bottom that specifications, colors, and contents may vary from the illustrations. So that is definitely true. The items inside the box are definitely going to be different from the illustrations on the outside because the outside illustrations are real. And the very last detail that I'm able to pick up at this moment, I might miss more. You guys are able to pick up on a lot more than I am, but I might miss a few. The last thing that I'm noticing here is that it says on the real box, it says Monster High, be yourself, be unique, be a monster. And on the fake one it says Monster High, be yourself, be unique, and be a monster. No N. So there are some typos on the fake box. Alright, so we've opened up all 3 dolls, and as far as I can tell, it's really hard to tell because there's missing features of each of these dolls. This is obviously Laguna Blue. We know that because she came with a box that says her name. This looks like it's supposed to be Frankie Stein, and I say that because her skin is green and she's got the stitches on her cheek. However, her hair is black and red, which is kind of confusing me because Frankie Stein actually has white and black hair. And this is really hard to tell because there's no pink in her hair, but I feel like it's supposed to be Abby Abominable. How do you say that? Abominable. I'm not very good at that word. But it would be easier to figure that out if she was actually wearing winter clothing and had the pink streaks in her hair, which she does not, but she does not actually resemble any of the other Monster High characters more than she does Abby Abominable. So that's who we're gonna say she's supposed to be. I'm also gonna guess that she might be Abby Abominable because they did show her in the box. So, yeah. Anyways, time to compare. So the two dolls came as is, just themselves with their shoes and this Monster High symboled hairbrush. It feels really cheap and plastic. It bends a lot. It's not very useful. We're gonna take a look at Abby first, and we can see that, you know what, she's actually better than dollar store quality because she's not hollow. She is gummy and feels like a doll. And her arms feel the same as well. Her head does squish, but that's okay. Most dolls do squish, so that's all right. So they are not the same as regular Monster High dolls because their arms cannot disconnect from their hands, and they do not have bendable knees and feet. Well, I guess the feet don't bend, but they don't have bendable knees or elbow joints or wrist joints. She does have, let's see if we can zoom in. She does have glitter on her eyes and a little bit of makeup, but it's not great. However, her lips are surprisingly well done. She doesn't have any actual extra little hearts or anything on her cheeks like most of the dolls do. Nothing really fancy, but her makeup is kind of alright. Her hair is very, very limited. Like, wait, hold on. Here we go. She basically has a comb over. She's pretty bald. And she also does not have any earrings. Her clothes are not very good quality either. They are pretty terrible. And her bow is already falling off, and this does not look like something a character from Monster High would wear. They are usually a little more awesome with their clothing and have more flair. And the boots are pretty generic as well. They're pretty basic. They don't look very fancy. Like, look, even from here we could see Laguna Blue is rocking it and styling. Next we shall check out our fake Frankie Stein. Wow, that's like a tongue twister. Fake Frankie Stein. Fake Frankie. Oh. We'll check out our fake Frankie Stein. So she is green and does not bend at the knee, wrist, or elbow, just like the other doll. Her makeup does look a little bit better, and she has that scar and stitches on her cheek, just like I mentioned. That's why I thought she must be Frankie Stein, although her hair is more like Dracula, kind of, because she looks like a Dracula, but she's not. And her dress is falling down, and it's see-through. That's kind of terrible. So this dress is falling way off. It's really short. So this dress is horrible. It, like I said, does not look like anything any of these characters would wear. Her lipstick is pretty good, and her eye makeup's pretty good. Her hair, just like the other doll. Actually, this one's a bit more full, so I can't say just like the other doll. It is much better, and I like how the stitches go down and the streaks are full, but it is filling in because she's bald under here. So she's not bald in the center, but she's bald underneath. I'm not sure these dolls would like poison you. I feel like you have to be careful with them because you're not quite sure where they were made, what kind of iron, or not iron, what kind of lead content they will have. Just always be careful when you are buying knockoff toys. So we have Laguna Blue here. She actually came with this cute little aqua teal green bag, and it opens. Not much is gonna fit in there, but at least we have the option. It's pretty cute. It's got buckles on it, some seaweed. Looks pretty good. Now we take a look at our doll. This is Laguna Blue. Her makeup is incredible. She's very well detailed. She has freckles. Her makeup looks spot on, and she looks very much like her character in the show and movies. Her hair is very pretty. It is blonde with greenish blue streaks, and it is full right through. Very nicely rooted. Her elbow and wrist can bend, and she actually has really cool, look at that. She's got webbing between her fingers, very nicely detailed. So she twists and moves, and she can disco if she wants to. Disco, disco. And her hands can pop off, which the other dolls cannot. So that's how you would get her bracelets and such off. Her legs can move right up and down, forward and backwards, and so can her knees. she doesn't fit on screen very well. Here are her shoes. They are very cool. You can tell they have a lot of great detail compared to these fake doll shoes. So they don't even have a heel. She balances because she's really cool. So they've got this long pink seaweed type tentacle wrapping around her legs to hold her shoe on, and she even has her cool little fins sticking off her legs. They put a lot more detail into the real dolls than into the fake. Moving on, we can see her outfit is really cool. She's got this see-through green and pink tutu on with this black and pink bodice. It's got coral on it and it's got bubbles. It looks great. It is a very, very detailed and pretty and, you know, chic, or, you know, I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's a lot fancier than these terrible falling down see-through dresses. So the real dolls are actually quite a bit taller than the fake. There is a height difference by almost a whole head. Hold on. There you go. Here we go. You can go back down. Sit over there, fakey. Overall, if I absolutely had to play with these dolls, I would give them a 6 out of 10 because they are not the worst fakes that I've ever seen, or copycat dolls. I obviously give the Monster High a 10 out of 10 because it's supposed to be, it is everything that it is meant to be. So 6 out of 10 is not too bad. I don't recommend them, but if you absolutely have to, they are not the worst things in the world. Just be very careful choosing where you buy from. As I have always mentioned, when it comes to fakes, you don't know the lead content, and children's safety is of course a high priority and a big must. So make informed decisions. Do what you can to save money, but always remember, quality is, what am I trying to say here? You have to pay for quality. So hopefully this Monster High doll fake versus real has been informative for you, and you always know what you are buying. Look out for what is real and what is fake. Thanks so much for watching. Share this video with a friend if you know that they love Monster High, or if you want to help them, make sure they always purchase real. And also, if you enjoyed this video yourself or found it informative in any way, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see any other fake versus real, or what kind of videos you would like to watch. As always, thanks so much for watching. We hope we see you again soon. Ugh, they have earring holes but no earrings. What a rip-off. Rip-off. I don't look like who I'm supposed to. Give me a mustache. You don't know who I am. I am Secret Agent Man. Ah, gonna go fall. Boo. Yeah.